Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam, and if you guessed it, it's that time of the month again. We get to experience Kathy Bachman and all the Dubois County Museum's offering that she has to bring. So, as always, welcome, Kathy. We
Thank you.
appreciate you coming by.
Yes, thank you. And boy, March hopped in. I'm thinking about spring a little bit, and we just have a lot of activities going on in the museum. And everybody should come out and check them out. We start out on March 1st, which is Friday, and Friday the March 1st, and we open up our beauty and barbershop exhibit, and it's only temporary, so it'll go from March to about October sometime, and they'll take it down to put up Christmas in this temporary area that we have. And it is, it still amazes me, this futuristic hair curling thing that the wires hang down. So it's an interesting thing that people can come in and look at, and some things from the 40s from different beauty shops and barbershops. And then on the 10th, we have invited quite a panel of beauticians and barbers and a cosmetologist, and come on out, and if you know any of these people, help support them by coming out and listening to them. So let me do a quick read of who's going to be there. Irene Kopp, Bonnie Gilhouse and Maud Ice, Sandy Hoy, Kelly Hacker, Brenda Beeler, Greg Kendall, Jean Maringer, Gary Frank, Mike Cravener, and Bill Ubelor. And I'm sure they're going to have stories from the business, and just an interesting conversation.
And these panelists, they're from the surrounding area, and of course they're experienced. So it'll be they'll tell stories, but I would also imagine there's going to be questions and answers and stuff like that as well.
And we do invite people that are interested in being in this business to come out. Kelly Hecker has Dubois County roots. Her parents are from Dubois County. And she has a business called Work and Style in Louisville, Kentucky. And she is especially wanting to speak to people that might want to start their own business, and how she set hers up, and how do you make contacts and such. And we also invited Brenda Beeler, who has been with hair replacements and wig business in Jasper for 40 years. So come in and hear about their experiences with running a business. Let's go back. March 9th is going to be story time, and we have our story time person, Carrie Holdsworth, and she'll be joined with Rafaela Schenk, and they will be marching. So, march in the spring.
Marching for March.
So, Rafaela is with strings, of course, and so we plan to have some marching and music. On the 16th, Farm Bureau has rented our museum, and they are hosting Ag Day. So they want people to come in for a sausage pancake breakfast, and they'll be recognizing farmers getting food to the table.
So this event's for the public, and it's a small $2 fee for that event.
Right, to buy a breakfast. So you do not have to be a Farm Bureau member. The entrance to the museum will be free. You do not have to pay admission that day. From 8 to 10 is the breakfast, so there'll be a free admission from 8 to 10. And we look forward to having Farm Bureau with us. We appreciate them hosting this at our museum. Narcroft, who is originally from Jasper, will return. He's a local poet. And he has a new book called Songs for All Souls. And it's a short, meditative, spiritual poems book that is very accessible to read and things. He will be having books on hand. And I was just telling you earlier that I have done this schedule so many times, and I just realized now I need to put that he is selling books and he will be
Yes.
signing books. So I need to add that on here. And it's just constantly changing. You just gotta go with the flow. I will be at St. Charles on March 21st for their senior executive club. Someone called me up just recently and said, "Can you speak?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll come out and I'll talk about our new woodworking exhibit that will open in April." So I'll have some things to share at St. Charles that day, 1 to 2. Our chess club decided, not a club, it's our chess people. They decided to have a whole day of chess. So you can come in and play from 10 to 4. Not really a competition, just come in and play.
On Saturday, March 23rd.
Right. And you do pay admission, but you don't pay to play chess. And then it's a time of year that I am booking school tours for the end of the school year field trips. So give me a call at the museum. Call the museum at 634-7733-812, of course. And you can ask for me and they will give you my number, or I'll just give you my number now, 812-630-8696. So
Does it have to be a certain size of group? Are you taking big groups, small groups, any ages, etc.?
any group, yeah, any size.
Well, that is good, of course.
We just recently, and I want to say a big thank you to this group. We just recently had some fourth graders from Otwell Miller Academy in Otwell. And they were the nicest group. They were so appreciative. They had the best questions, and I really enjoyed Mrs. Kim Elliott brought her class out, and she just called me, and we set it up, and it was a group that was something I haven't experienced in a long time. They just had the best time learning things. So I enjoyed my afternoon with them.
That is fantastic. So you've got a new exhibit getting ready to debut at the museum for those who are interested in beauty or hairdressing, hair styling, cutting, as well as, cosmetology a little bit, and then of course the barber side of things, which is very exciting to see. That panel's going to be probably really interesting, I would imagine, with all of the experiences that people have as well. And not to upstage it, of course, the chess group, they have chess nights on Mondays, every Monday from 5:30 to 8, but also the Model Train Club is also meeting as well.
March 18th, they are reorganizing.
Oh.
So come out March 18th if you're interested in belonging to that Model Train Club, and they will be meeting at 6:30.
Do you have to have any experience with model trains?
I believe they're going to help you learn whatever you want to know about model trains if you come that night.
Well, that's good to know. Yeah. So there's, again, I think highlighting the most important part is not only is there events catered to children or the whole family and whatnot, but encouraging everybody to partake in whichever event you fancy, because a lot of these events, they are for the public to participate in, and it all benefits the museum.
And we have really such a small admission fee, $5 per adults, $3 for high schoolers, and $2 for middle school and elementary. Anyone under 4 is free. We are open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 2, Saturdays 10 to 4, and Sundays 1 to 4.
And I mean, now we're looking at the March schedule. We are, if you can believe it or not, we're getting into the spring and where it's rainy a lot of days. Some days it might be really sunny and blah, blah, blah. So if the weather's not really opportune to be outside, it would be a perfect day to stop into the museum, because you guys have such an expansive collection of things, and there's always something new that you can pick out, or as my family likes to say, you'll get your eyeballs full.
Yes, I know. We just had a group in not too long ago, and I can't remember who it was. Someone from Indianapolis, I guess, and they were just said, "Wow, we didn't realize this was going on." And then they said, "And why are these people walking?" And we do have, when it's bad outside, people can come in and walk, and get their healthy walking in. So, yeah, we have a lot going on.
Yes, and if anyone wants any information about upcoming events or if there are any updates to said events, there is the Dubois County Museum Facebook page, right?
Yes. And I will be posting this on the page after I update it one more time.
Awesome. Well, Kathy, we appreciate your time today, and March is going to be very busy, but full of fun and exciting events for everyone to participate in. So
It will.
we wish the museum the best of luck and look forward to all of these things, especially the new Beauty and Barbershops display opening on the 1st.
On the 1st. Wow. Jumping right in on the 1st.
Yes. Well, thank you so much again. We appreciate it. And of course, keep them updates coming on Facebook.
I will. Yeah.
Thank you so much at home for watching. This has been your 18 WJTS in.form with the Dubois County Museum. Make sure to stop by and visit them, or of course visit them online or on Facebook for more information or to plan your trip to the museum today. And we are local people watching local people.